So hey everybody, and welcome to another stream with me, Supernotus. How are you doing today? Today I'm playing, well, as you can see, it is WCW versus NWO World Tour on the Nintendo 64. Should be pretty good. What we're going to do in this game, I think, is we are going to try and win all the different championships if we can. If we can. And yeah, so it should be interesting. I hope you'll enjoy it, and let me just turn something down in my ear a little bit there. Let's give it a go. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do all of the league challenges. These are championships essentially for the various wrestling organisations that are available in the game. Now, in this game there are 4. This is actually there was a Japanese game that came out around about the same time, pretty much, which was Virtual Pro Wrestling, which included the WCW and NWO characters, plus the characters here, plus a whole hell of a lot more characters from a variety of places. So this game is relatively limited in comparison to that, and we'll probably play that at some point as well, because I quite like that game too. Just so you can see the differences more than anything else. I do have a translated version of it somewhere, but for now we're going to play this game in the variety of organisations that are available. So we're going with the Independent Union first. We have single championship, single and tag. We'll do all the singles championships first, I think, and then maybe we'll do tag if we've got any time left. That's the goal I'm aiming for right now. So let's get going. So this is, technically, it is Michinoku Pro Wrestling, which has, if I find him, this guy Black Belt, which is Taka Michinoku, who was of course in WWF. Don't think it was WWE by the time he'd left. So these are characters that have generic names, but they're actually real wrestlers, if you like. And we're going to play as this guy. This is Shaolin, which is also known in WWF as Hakushi, and that's who we're playing as. Now this is a bit limited in comparison to some of the other games in the sort of Asmik games and all the rest, in that your finishers are basically 2 full power grapples. And this is me, this is the other guy, Black Ninja versus me, Shaolin. So yeah, we're going to try and play as people from each of the organisations to win that organisation's championship, rather than going with people from random places. So let's do it. It works much the same as No Mercy and all the other Nintendo 64 games of that type, basically. So your special move is a hard grapple using the analog stick. Just hit him with a quick little choke slam there. Oh no. So the thing is, Hakushi had like a moonsault type move, didn't he, I believe? I don't think that's in this game. One way to find out. Oh no, it was a headbutt, that's right, he did the diving headbutt, didn't he? I'm in the ropes, so he's going to have to break that one. Body slam. And the elbow, nice. I think that was enough of those punches. Oh, not quite ready for a ground grapple yet. Vertical suplex, brainbuster. Bit of a submission, but he's going to end up in the ropes pretty quickly, surely. He's already pretty badly injured. So yeah, this Independent Union is, as I say, Michinoku Pro Wrestling, I believe, is what it's based on. And yeah, unlike Virtual Pro Wrestling, this has obviously had to change some of the names because they didn't get the rights, I guess. Choke slam again. I'd rather not do the same moves again, but there we go, we've got our finisher. Flick that. Now sometimes it's not enough to beat them. Let's see. Is it? Oh, it's a 2 count. So can we get another one? Oh, I couldn't counter. I'm probably going to run out of special. No, I didn't. Yes. It's going to be a quick first match in 2 minutes.
1, 2 count.
No, it's a 2 count again, so we're not going to quite get there with this finisher. Snapmare there. Headlock takedown, whatever it is. Rear leg, and he's going to get a rope break though. Single leg crab. Can't quite get there. Oh, just ran in the wrong direction. A gap. And that was the wrong move. I'm getting used to playing these games again. A sleeper into, what's that, a dragon sleeper technique? No. I don't know. Got him to submit, there we go. Match 1 in the bag. Shaolin wins. Or Hakushi if you prefer. Although he was better known in Japan, probably. Shaolin wins. Who are we facing next? The Unknown. We don't know who he is, so I think it's Super Delphin or something was the original wrestler that's based on. I'm not too sure. So there we go, we're in for another match. Another chance. Another step towards the championship. Oh, I just ran in the wrong direction there. It's not going to give me time to grapple him on the ground, I don't think, so... Do the little punch. And that. Little headlock takedown. Just hop up the top, he's going to get up before I do this, surely. He didn't. Bit of a headbutt there. Ah. Got me. What am I doing? There we go. Get him down. Now, if I can run him into the corner, I can maybe do like a corner grapple. As long as I don't do a hard grapple into the corner. There we go. Just three shoulder charges. Is that right? Are you blocking, are you? I think a choke slam. Elbow draw I missed. So this is, yeah, the much more basic in the sort of Asmik, Asmik Nintendo 64 wrestling games. Oh, bit of an exploding pin German suplex type thing there. Come on. Oh, and we're close to our finisher as well. Vertical, yeah, it is a vertical suplex, not a brainbuster, because it goes straight back. There we go. He's not going to submit this early, surely. No, he's not going to give up. But now I've got my finisher. Oh no, it's not going to work if he's in the ropes. I'm going to lose my finisher if I'm not careful. Let's do the rear finisher grapple. Nah, right into the ropes. Not the best place to be. Can I get him in another one, I wonder? Yes! But we're going to be in the ropes again, it's not going to count. Oh, it is. He kept his arms out. Oh! Let's put him out of the ring and let's showboat a little bit. Trash talk. Come on! He's got a very pointy nose. Oh, he got me! Drop kick right in the corner there. But he couldn't follow up on it, he couldn't capitalise. Now we're going straight back to this. He's probably going to submit again though. Just seem to be reacting a little bit more I don't know. Side kick there, nice. Let's not do that move on him again. Let's do a different grapple if we can on his legs. Knee to the knee. I don't think that's what you would call it. Knee drop, maybe. Snapmare there. Let's get up on the top rope. Let's drop him with a headbutt. And I can't remember what button it is to pin. So, here it is. Just down on the... Yes.
3 count fall.
We got the win. One step closer to the championship. Shaolin versus Black Belt. This is Taka Michinoku. A version of him from the game. Look, it looks just like when he was in WWF. Versus Shaolin, let's go. Just do a quick forearm immediately. Punch him in the face, as you do. One sec. Snapmare there, just what we need. Oh, I've waited too long for the elbow. And he's got me with his pile driver. Dangerous move. Banned in some places, yeah. For whatever reason. As long as you know how to do it. Another diving headbutt, probably not the best idea. Ah, got it. Gut wrench, pile driver, tombstone type move. Ah. Oh yes. Choke slam in the corner. I don't know why you needed to do that in the corner. Couldn't have done it anywhere really. Oh, a bit of a bang there. Oh, I've got my special. I wonder how long I've had that for. I've not been paying attention. Let's get this. Yes.
1, 2.
We obviously keep his hands out of the ropes, so that's good. Oh, he got me with his drop kick. You're not going to do that to me. Oh yes, double underhook suplex. It's not looking happy. Back to the vertical suplex again, there we go. A little kick just to make sure he's down. I can't turn him over, which is what I want to do. Drop him with a knee drop there. Another kick. And a pile driver of my own, nice. Go around behind him and get some rear grapples on the go. Pump handle slam. Oh, he's knocked out. He's unconscious! It's another thing that happens a lot in these games. If you do too much damage to them, they will just become unconscious. Happens with finishers a lot as well. Not the pinning ones, obviously. It's annoying though, because then it means you can't actually win by pin. Thankfully the KO counts as a win in championship matches too. Thankfully. It's Paco Loco, who I don't remember what his name is. What's that song? Oh, he's got straight to me with that snapmare. Oh! Lulled into a false sense of security. Am I dizzy already? Got me immediately. So yeah, there's no point trying to grapple them when they're on the ground after like the first attack, because they will just get straight back up as soon as you try it. No counters there, so that's good. He started out well, but he's not doing so well now, is he? Yeah, we'll probably do the some of the other modes as well, because I reckon the singles championships we'll probably get through pretty quickly. But we're fighting for that. Was that the IWGP championship that I saw on the thing? It looked like it. It certainly looked like that's what it said. Maybe it was IU. For the Independent Union. Come on. So yeah, this is, as I say, I mean, in comparison to some of the other wrestling games, certainly in this, using this engine, this is a much more basic one. Not so many like proper signature style moves, I would say. Mainly because finishers are only front or rear grapples, so you've got one front grapple, one rear grapple, and a selection of other moves, but not like a sort of signature move selection as much as you got in the later games. It's not No Mercy, put it that way. We will play that at some point as well. Right, let's hit him with that finisher. It's not going to be out yet though, we'll have to go back and hammer him some more. Oh, it's a 2 count. It's a 2 count from old... I'm calling him Hakushi, I know that that's not what his character name is in this. I know that's not what he wrestled as everywhere. Top rope, suplex, superplex, whatever you want to call it. Avalanche suplex. DDT. Damage to the legs. I don't know if that's really going to make any difference to anything. Just boot him out of the ring again. Let's bring him back in. No, oh, he's going to bring himself back in. Out you go again.
1, 2.
Classic taunts there. Gap, gap, gap. You bastard. I just doubled up on DDTs there. Surely he's done now. But let's just run him into the corner just for good measure. Drop him with another. There's a double underhook suplex this time, and he is done. Surely. Let's get that pin.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
3 count fall.
That's what we're talking about. We're on our way to the championship. Won't take long. And also, you unlock people as you do the championships too. Unlock different characters. I know who the unlockable character for this one is. I'll let you see for yourselves. It's not very exciting. We're facing the Claw. It's Jim Carrey's hand taking human form. Oh, he just completely passed me there. Completely passed me by. Oh, I did the elbow drop when I shouldn't have. What's he doing? He's trying to dodge and he's not doing a very good job of it. Oh, knocked him down. No, he wasn't ready. Brainbuster. So he does both. He does both a brainbuster and a vertical suplex. There we go. Ah yes. Was this not his? Was that not his finisher in WWF? He did that praying motion, and then he did the power, the kind of like a almost a pedigree style position, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. I'm sure that was what he did whenever he was finishing someone. He did that motion. Let's find out. I didn't mean to do it again, but there we go. Not a huge selection of moves, it has to be said. Let's try not to do that move again if we can help it. Yeah, it's better. See if we can get him to submit. I think it's a bit early, personally. He's hurt though. He's got a bit of body damage. Body damage. Russian leg sweep. And another little thrust kick just for good measure. Is it a thrust kick? I don't know. It's a kick. One sec. Okay.
1, 2.
Let's keep going. Let's see. Yes, that was a quick one. He was pinned almost in the first use of my finisher. Putting all these useless opponents against me. We're against Shaman now. He's ready. He's got a very looks like he's forgot to tan his neck there. He's only tanned his face, and then his body kind of a mid-level tan. Okay, what are we doing? We got a little tombstone pile driver style move. Off you go, let's taunt him a little bit. Taunt him a second time. Maybe it was the first time. Oh, he's just got a bad makeup job on him, maybe. Oh, he's dizzy. Nah, couldn't get him though. Well, it's not really surprising, we barely started the match. If we got him with that, I'd be more than a little surprised. Oh no, you don't. Flying forearm, and he's dazed once more. The German suplex. German suplex? Northern Light? No, I don't remember. What is it? It's a move. He does it. Right, we're in the corner, so he shouldn't be able to get into the ropes. Should be a pretty solid submission. Couldn't last for very long, but you know. Yes! The springboard moonsault. Lion salt, as Chris Jericho called it, of course. Little choke slam, little quick choke slam. Let's get that diving headbutt on the go. Not a move that's recommended for people to do anymore, I'm sure. For a variety of reasons that I won't go into right now. Because it's not important. There we go. Ah, his hands are in the ropes. But he's damaged. He's taken some serious body damage. Oh, he's knocked out. We knocked him out with a choke slam.
TKO.
I'll take that. The TKO, we're closer to the title. Here we go. Chance to win the IU Single Championship. Against Glacier, that's our unlocked character. Glacier. The Sub-Zero ripoff from WCW. Against me, Shaolin, he's in with a chance at the championship. Against Glacier, of all people. Oh, I did it too early. Did it too early. Let's have that vertical suplex, there we go. Oh, I did that way too soon. What did you do that for? Deserved that, didn't I? He's blowing it in his big championship opportunity. There we go. That's better. Much better. Come on. Leg sweep. Straight back up. Thumb handle slam. Do the job nicely. He's getting straight back up. Excuse me one sec. Crack that single leg crab. Can he get into the ropes? It looks like he might. He didn't. Oh, he's taken. He's done his blocking, where he thrusts his chest out to block, to take the blow. Seems like that was the plan. Didn't really work out in his favour though, did it? At all, in fact.
1, 2, 2 count.
Just one sec. Okay, we're getting a bit better in our championship opportunity here, I think, but sorry, a little distracted for a moment there. That's the way, let's do this. Let's, what can we do? We should have got our finisher really on him, but we failed. Can we get the headbutt? Can we get the headbutt? Yes, we can. Get up. Get up. Pretty dazed. Oh, we got that choke slam again. That wasn't the ideal move to take.
1,
Can we win?
2 count.
Oh! No championship for me, not yet. Get him back in the ring. Can't win the match outside the ring. Not for the championship, anyway. Actually, you probably can in this game. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if you could in this game. Come on. No half-hour epics though, unfortunately. It just doesn't take that long to win a match in these games. There we go. Gut wrench tombstone. Oh, he's getting his second wind or something. To nip that in the bud straight away. There we go. Now then. Oh, we're facing the wrong way. No, I didn't move close enough to him to actually do the move. His hands are going to be in the ropes. Oh, they're not. They're not.
3.
Yes!
3 count fall.
One organisation, one championship. We win. Now let's see what that means for us. Although it was a championship belt, we actually get a trophy. Because, yeah. That makes sense, right? It's a trophy! I am the IU single champion. That's it, that's all you get for it. Newsflash! Look for Glacier in WCW vs NWO World Tour. And then we get some credits. Well, we're going to have those a few times, so let's not watch them right now. There we go. Love that menu music. So now we're going to go Dead or Alive Wrestling. Now, I have actually got a page open which tells me who the wrestlers are in each of these organizations. You know, who their real world counterpart is. Who they're supposed to be but who they couldn't use. So we've got a couple of different championships to choose this time. We can do a Cruiserweight Championship and the Heavyweight Championship. As I say, we might do Tag Championships later if we get the chance. I think we'll start with the Cruiserweight Championship. That does reduce the amount of options we've got for wrestlers from the various organisations, obviously, because they're restricted by weight. Now, in terms of the people who are actually in this company, Dim Sum, Hannibal, who I'm probably going to choose because that's Hayabusa. That one is Kim Chi, who's also there. Koji Kitao, I believe, was the guy who's done. Then we've got, yeah, let's bypass that. I'm not going to laugh either. Yeah, so not a lot of choices. We're going to choose this guy, Hannibal, or Hayabusa if you prefer, who unfortunately ended his career too short, too young. And with him, we're facing Kim Chi. He does not look like he can contend for a Cruiserweight Championship. But I don't mind, it's me. I'm gonna win. Different ring. Yellow canvas. Well, yellow canvas? Did I say yellow canvas? Green, not yellow. Yeah, do a kick over there. That's where I wanted you to do it. So a lot of kicks. What would have been called educated feet in the WWF at this time, right? Certainly what Jim Ross liked to call them. Yeah, that didn't work. This guy can just throw me around because he's like so much bigger. There's the snapmare. Now we missed the kick. And another. Is this limited because of his size? No, it can't be because he's doing a Falcon Arrow type thing. There we go. Just boot him out the ring.
1.
He's cheating. He shouldn't be in this championship event anyway. Kick him out. He's snuck into a cruiserweight competition. Yes. That's the way. Show him all your kicks are good for. Beating him, hopefully. Oh, just done another one of those. Don't finish him. I don't want you to finish him just now. Oh no! Yes. No chance. Oh, see, you don't have any diving attacks from running. That's annoying. Let's do this again. Oh yes, and we've got our special, so let's do it. It's like basically exactly the same move as we just had with old Shaolin. Same finisher. Did he use that as a finisher? I don't believe so. I could be wrong. So we just got exactly the same finisher. Wait, this is the title match already? And I'm facing Wrath! This is the unlockable character for this team. Wrath, of course, being Brian Clark. It wasn't he? And was also what was that character's name that I really liked but can't remember. I mean, he was Adam Ballman in WWF, but who was that character that he was in? That's gonna annoy me. Was it Mortis? Or was he the... No, that was it Chris Kanyon? I can't remember. A lot of the old WCW stuff melds into one for me, to be honest, even when it's from that time period. I didn't get a lot of WCW on TV. Apart from Nitro. Oh, he's going to take ages to defeat, isn't he? That's really not a very fair competition. Basically, we've just had to fight two guys who look like they're way outside the weight class. Oh, we got up. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to get the win. We're going to take the championship. And go on to win the heavyweight 1-2. Keep doing the same move. I need to do something else. No, that rising clothesline. Is this the only move he does?
1.
Hit different directions, different buttons. There we go, DDT. I shouldn't do this. I've got a feeling he's going to be up before I land. Oh yes, a little frog splash.
2 count.
Oh, only a 2 count though. Couldn't quite get the job done. Is that like a triangle choke? Is it enough? No. We'll have to get him with our finisher again. Hello! How are you?
Whoa.
Isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna get my finisher again on him, I don't think.
One,
We're not gonna get another finisher, we're not gonna get another chance at it.
3,
I don't know if I can win if he gets counted out. Oh, come on, we need to pin him.
rope,
He's in the ropes. I'm not going to do it. There we go, maybe that's enough. No, he's up again. There we go, that should be enough. Bridge into that.
2, 3.
That's a one.
3 count fall.
Another championship one. Didn't take very long because it was only 2 matches. So yeah, the Cruiserweight Championship, not really worth going for. Well, it is, but it only takes like 2 matches to do it. Against 2 guys who probably shouldn't have been in that tournament anyway. Good news is we've unlocked Wrath, who had no business being in that match in the first place. Yeah, so again, as I say, we'll watch the credits when we come to sort of the last time we do it, I think. Seems sensible. So back to DOA, and Final Blast. Heavyweight Championship, DOA. Has a few people in it, so what I want to do is kind of go through who these people are. Except I just messed something up. Kind of in reality. So, the ones that might be kind of memorable to some people. This is Genshiro Tenryu. Blackheart is Tarzan Goto, for anyone who likes Japanese wrestling. This guy is Atsushi Onita. We have Terry Gordy here. Yeah, American wrestler, of course. Wrath. Alibaba is Alibaba, I believe, and Saladin should be pretty obvious. It's Abdullah the Butcher, who we're not going to be playing as. Who am I going to choose? That's the question. Let's be him. Blackheart. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. Right, Blackheart, there we go. Oh, are we going to win? Are we going to get this heavyweight championship on the go? That's the question. Oh, we're not doing very well so far. Not getting any moves in. Oh, here we go. Let's see if he does the same finisher. As everybody else has so far. Well, that clothesline didn't do much. Yeah, beyond these, obviously, we just have then the NWO and WCW's kind of main roster, which means we can pretty much know who everyone is without too much difficulty if we're not usually interested in non-American wrestling of the period. Oh, little snake eyes, that's the way. This is not a good idea. The diving elbow. We got our finisher already. Let's see what it is. Is it going to be the same move as the other guys? No. It is a big brainbuster. And he's knocked out. See, that's what happens with some of the heavyweight wrestlers, the tougher, the stronger wrestlers. It'll just knock the people out. The first time you do it sometimes. Let's move on. Big scary man, that's who we're playing as. Do those chops. Throw those chops. He's an evil man. You can tell because his heart's obviously very dark. Those knee lifts tell the same story. Come on, headbutt, that's the way. Clothesline that doesn't knock him down, just knocks him back a little bit, which is interesting. Body slam. It's not working. There we go. More knee lifts. After all, we're trying to be like the super bad guy here, so... Well, I think we are. I mean, that seems like, oh, I didn't get him to stay in the ropes long enough. There we go. Oh, now I didn't. Now I knocked him off because I punched him too many times. Vertical suplex. He's down. We'll get him up. Oh, he's got off the ropes again. Pile driver. Stay on the ropes this time. I want to see what he does from the ropes. Shoulder tackles. Yeah, so the thing about the later games in these franchises is that obviously you were given more finisher options, like top rope finishers and all the rest, rather than just the very basic. Throwing him into the corner, I don't know what I expect to do at this stage. He needs to do a lot more damage to him. Also, he's the one who's getting his meter boosted, even though he's taking a beating. Probably because I'm whipping him in and doing the same things over and over again. Like that. Gap. Gap. Oh yeah, the sleeper. Into the sleeper. That'll get him gone. Well, not at this stage because it's a bit early. Gets me with a pile driver of his own. He's turned the tables, but his comeback wasn't successful. No comeback for you. Oh no, he's countered it into a roll up. How is he getting his finisher? He's not done anything. And now he's going to get an elbow drop on me. Yes! Oh no, I bounced him into the ropes instead. Do the big throw. We're gonna get our rear finisher. Overhead belly to back suplex. Can I finish him with this? Is this gonna knock him out again like I did last time? Or am I gonna get a chance to pin him? No, it knocks him out. And actually, you don't get an option, so if you do finisher like that one, which has a chance to knock them out, if they don't fall back down to the mat, they'll get up. So you can't pin them, you can only knock them out with that move. Which won't happen every time. Here we go, powder keg. Terry Gordy, right? He's a big guy with a very squashed nose. He has got a very squashed nose. That lariat didn't work. I missed him again. Let's not keep trying to do that move over and over again. He's a big guy, which means he might not be knocked out by that finisher, possibly. Oh, another knee lift. I remember the directional controls with this. I'm not sure. So now there's the pile driver, kind of not a pile driver, but from that sort of position, little clothesline in the back of the head. Suplex. Down he goes. What's next? I kind of just want to try all the different grapples. See what he does. Headlock, and wrench, and a wee punch in the head for good measure. And what's the other grapple from this? It's a big slam. At least he's not getting his his finisher quicker than me when nothing's happening. Right. Rear grapples. Back into that sleeper again. It's not going to get him knocked out at all, but... Oh... He's got a sore head, though. It's the way to make sure he gets knocked out, make sure his head's damaged. Headbutt, that'll do some nice damage to his head as well. That's what we want. Oh, snake eyes. And there we go. It's time for the big knockout, possibly. Maybe not. If not, we'll try it a second time. If he gets up. Nope, he's down.
TKO.
He's just going around winning championships by knocking people out. Flattening people. It's Abdullah the Butcher. He's even got the horrible scars on his head. Let's hope we don't catch anything. Apart from the championship, am I right? Some of the other games as well introduced like a weight class thing where it would be difficult to pick up some of the larger wrestlers, which kind of makes some sense if you're much smaller. So like if I was like, I don't know, Rey Mysterio or something like that, I wouldn't be able to pick him up. Which was kind of frustrating at times. But it just meant you were stuck really with strikes and some limited moves. Probably shouldn't keep using the same move, but he isn't responding to any of them anyway, so he isn't coming back with anything. Let's see if we can get these titles. Oh, I didn't mean to do more knee lifts. There is quite a limited selection of stuff on the moves you can do. I'm doing another one of those slams, which I would rather have done something else. So that was A and up. This is A and down, which gives me a power bomb. Quite a nasty one at that. B and down gives me this kind of what do you call that? Kind of face plant type thing, I guess. Oh, we can maybe get a strong rope grapple, superplex. That should be him done, surely. Surely he's finished now. The headlock with the face punch, head punch. Might not do so much good against him, but we're okay. Now let's see, will this knock him out first time? Or will he get up? Sometimes they get up. Nope. Nobody's been able to...
TKO.
Nobody's had any answer for that finisher so far. That brainbuster. Nobody. Oh, so here we go. It's the title match. Now probably it's Wrath again. We'd have unlocked him doing this if we hadn't unlocked him doing the other one. This is at least a bit more of an even match this time. In terms of character size. If nothing else. So let's... Oh, I still can't hit that lariat. I've had a problem. He's ducking back. No, Wrath, you're not winning. There we go. Turned him inside out. Right, let's get him. Let's do this. Also, a thing I would say in later games. So in this game, if I do a strong grapple, there's far less likelihood that they'll come out of it, if you know what I mean. There are counters and they do happen, but not as often as might be preferable. I think Virtual Pro Wrestling does improve some of that a little bit. It's definitely, if not the first one, the second one is seen as one of the best wrestling games of all time, to be honest. VPW. even better than No Mercy. Might be difficult to believe. You know, I remember as well. I did have years ago. There was, before these guys took on the WCW and later WWF games. The WWF games were all done by, was it Acclaim? And God, they were bad. They were so bad. But it had some interesting stuff going on in them. I mean, like, you had all sorts of weird things that the characters could do, not just regular moves. But there we go, championship's mine.
TKO.
Nobody could survive the TKOs. Yeah, those games were really bad. So when obviously these guys took on the license for that in WrestleMania 2000, and then obviously there we go, DOA Heavyweight Championship won by Blackheart. And once again the credits that we're not going to watch just yet. So that's all the singles championships for that area. Next up we're going to do this NWO option. Again, we have single or tag. It's the NWO Sold Out Single Championship. And who am I going to be to win that? My options are, I mean, I could choose WCW wrestlers as well, but I want to choose people from the specific kind of groupings. We can choose the Fake Sting, who I'm not going to choose. We can choose Buff Bagwell, who I'm not going to choose. Eric Bischoff, we could be him. We could be Six or X-Pac if you prefer. I'm leaning towards Scott Hall rather than Scott Norton. Yeah, we're going with Scott Hall. Against Six. So called because he was apparently the 6th member of the NWO. There's no business being in the ring with Scott Hall. Maybe he does. Oh no, wait. I've made a classic blunder. It's the 1-2-3 Kid versus Razor Ramon. That's the first match. Follow a slam. That is an accurate move for Scott Hall to do. Arm twisting elbow there. I don't remember him doing a whirlwind punch. Maybe I'm wrong, but more an octopus stretch, to be honest. It's not an octopus stretch, is it? It's a abdominal stretch. Oh no, he's got me in a pile driver. I'm now like a crucifix thing. No. And this is becoming a little more difficult. Yeah. Held belly good. That's better, that's better. Double underhook. Suplex. Excuse me. It's not good. Okay, I'm back in the ring. It's always a suplex back into the ring, I've noticed. Goes line. Belly to back suplex again. Because that's what I'm doing to him, I guess. We've got a power bomb. He's in the ropes, surely.
2 count.
2 count. I'm glad he didn't finish him with that, because I want to finish him with an actual finisher. Obviously, in terms of championships for the NWO, I think it was essentially the WCW championship painted with the NWO logo across it. But it doesn't matter in this because you get a trophy, not a belt. Here we go, the Razor's Edge or Outsider's Edge.
1,
Although
2 count.
I seem to remember that he didn't drop it into a pin. He didn't do it like that.
2, 3. 3 count. Fall.
It was just a drop. It wasn't a drop that turned into a powerbomb position. They've messed with his finisher. Now we get to beat up Eric Bischoff. I'm sure a lot of people would have enjoyed that idea back in the 90s. With his karate stylings. Someone else who has no business being in the ring with Scott Hall. I wonder if he made himself extra strong for this game. You know, he said to the guys making the game, you know, make me really tough. Or else I'll get someone else to make the WCW game. Doesn't look like it though. You can see he's obviously going to be one of the martial arts style characters. I mean, he does have a background in martial arts, I suppose. Not so much in wrestling. I don't think he has like a legendary career in martial arts or anything like that, but he's done some. I think it would be fair to say he's done some. He wasn't going to be beating any big MMA stars, Pride stars, I suppose, someone like that. You know, fighting championships. I don't think he was that kind of martial artist. And he was probably around doing any of that sort of stuff, I would imagine, pre-UFC. So you know. There wasn't as much prestige behind it, I guess, as there would be now. Oh, he got out of it quicker than I thought. A poor quality snapmare there. He's not going to get me anywhere with that, I'm afraid. I wonder what his rear finisher is. His front finisher is wrong, so I'd be interested to see what they make him do from the rear position. I was trying to turn him round. Oh, he raked my face. Is that the best move he's got, do you think? Like a face rake. Oh, there's a large drag. Which is good. Abdominal stretch again. Can we get anywhere with this? Probably not. He's not going to submit at this stage, surely. I think he's just taken a... Oh, he's knocked out already.
TKO.
I TKO'd him with a punch. This is why he shouldn't be getting in the ring. He has no business getting in the ring. Scott Hall versus Kevin Nash, the battle of the century. The outsiders against each other. Hopefully Kevin Nash doesn't pop his quad or something. So he can get out of the match maybe. Oh, this is going to be a tougher match. I already feel it. Might not even win it. See if we can. Rake his face, there we go. Bit of a clothesline just to get him going. And once you've got him down a bit, you know, it starts becoming a lot easier. Oh, that kind of spinning drop kick didn't work in my favour. Still, overhead slam usually works. Fall away slam, rather. With a powerbomb into the pin. Unsurprisingly did nothing. Let's see if I can get him into something here. Oh, he countered it. See, we're getting some counter in now. We didn't get before. I won't imagine that we're going to knock him out with a single punch. He might even get out of this. He didn't get out of it, okay. It'd be nice if he did like a top rope fall away slam, but instead, yes. It's like an outsider edge, but... He's out of the ring, let's send him all the way out.
One.
Just do our taunts. I don't think they're signature taunts. The taunt is just the same taunt every time. And now we've got our finisher. this isn't going to work because I'm going to put him in there. Well, no, it might work. Old Samoan drop. Into the wrong finisher.
1, 2.
No way that's going to... No, I didn't think so. There's no way we're going to beat him with that. Not at this early stage. Atomic drop. The Nutbuster. Maybe. Get that power bomb again.
2, 3.
And there we go.
3 count fall.
Even Kevin Nash couldn't stand up to us, but you know who we've got to fight, don't you? You know who we've probably got to fight next. It's that horrible man that nobody likes, with his spray painted face. Well, some people like him, but you know. Can we beat Hogan? Is that going to be possible? His baldy head. Or is he going to hit us with that big boot and that leg drop? Maybe we're going to get like a finger poke of doom. One thing that'd be quite good is if you could steal his finisher. Imagine finishing Hulk Hogan with the big leg. That'd be the ultimate embarrassment for him, wouldn't it? Inside. Go inside, old man. Yes. I've already got my finisher almost. To that. Straight out of the ring.
1,
No stopping.
2.
He must be feeling very ill. I need to turn him over though. We've got a finisher. And I didn't hit it at all. So I would rather do my rear finisher if I can, to see what it is. It's like a pump handle slam.
1, 2. 2 count.
And it only got me a 2 count, unsurprisingly. Now let's hit him with that fake outsider edge. It's not the right move.
1, 2. 2 count.
Oh, it's a 2 count. This is going to be the difficulty with Hogan. He's not going to go down easily. See if we can get him into this single leg crab. Maybe that'll dampen his spirits a bit. No, he's still going. He's still there. I'll tell you what we might do actually after we've done the championships. We might do one of those 5-on-5. It's technically 5-on-5, although it's like an elimination type thing.
Give
Hulk
up.
Hogan gave up! We made Hulk Hogan tap. How often can you say that? Probably never, right? And then, wait, what? We're in a championship thing and we have to face Buff Bagwell after Hulk Hogan? That doesn't seem good. Alright, we have to deal with him quickly then. Yes, the old camel clutch. All these NWO guys fighting each other. He hasn't even taken his bow tie off, look. You're supposed to take your bow tie off before you get in the ring. Piledriver powerbomb that's not going to do any good right now. Oh, I've made a mistake. I let him take advantage. Oh, the spine buster. An equalizer if ever I saw one. So yeah, we've got to do this. We're going to do the WCW championships, which I think there is more than one. singles championship today in that range. At some point as well, we'll look at, as I say, all the other games of this type from that kind of time period. This is almost like the entry-level introduction to those games more than anything else. For anyone that doesn't know those games, which sure is not that many people. The belly-to-belly suplex, let's go up here. Get in with that. And there we go, we got our finisher. Actually, I think if I remember rightly, if you've got your finisher and you go on the top rope, some people do have a different move. Like one guy had a frog splash.
Two count.
Two count. The 2 count.
Rope.
And we're in the ropes this time, so we're not getting anything more out of that. And he got me with a kick. He's never gonna win the title like that. Alright. Neither am I, because I need to get past whoever the next guy is. He's pretty low. Is that going to be enough to make him tap? Nope. The rest holds. Excuse me a sec. Throat getting a little dry there. Yes, the clothesline. Knock him down. See if a pin will work now.
1, 2, 3.
Get him out of my way.
3 count fall.
Get him out my road. Who's next? It's not Bill Goldberg. It's Sting in quotes. Or the police. Which means he's not the actual Sting. They had like a guy that pretended to be him because he was injured and disappeared for a while, if I remember rightly. And then when he came back, he was dressed in... No, that can't be right, because how would they come to the conclusion that he was going to be like that? He's actually quite tough, which is weird, because he was never as good as the original. I can't even remember who they used as the fake one. What was it? It was... Sting had been out for ages and then he came back as the Crow style character, hiding in the rafters and running around with a baseball bat. Coming out to Seek and Destroy by Metallica. Never been in any of the games, unsurprisingly. Or at least I don't think it had. I mean, maybe it was in some of the other... The WCW games got really bad after these, if I remember rightly. Like, really bad. It was almost like they switched developers. So WWF got these guys and... What were the WCW games? Like Thunder? Were they done by Acclaim? Acclaim were the others that were doing wrestling at the time. And their games were woeful. Because they'd gone on, I think, because they'd done... LGN was like the Super Nintendo and all the rest when they had the older games were, it wasn't so much about a wide selection of moves, it was very narrow. And I'm sure that Acclaim got quite a lot of the wrestling licenses for a while. Oh, gorilla press! Military press, whatever it is. He's doing Stings, you've got to stop him, he's not allowed to do all the stings because he's not him. Boston Crab. He's obviously not going to submit right now, he's still got a lot of fight in him. I missed him with that. No counters. Now he's doing my own moves against me. He's quick. I'll give him that. He's quick. Oh, there's a follow-away slam for you. Oh, he's dizzy now. No way he can fight back. I don't know why I put him in an abdominal stretch though. Because he's gonna stay on his feet after you do that move, which is why you really don't want to. Belly to belly, that'll do a good job on him. See if I can do anything in the corner. Yes. Get him off there. Superplex. Surely that'll get me my special, yes. I thought now he was going to counter my specials, that would have been pretty frustrating.
1, 2, 2 count.
Oh, it's only a 2. But we're going to hit him again. His other move's a pin as well, and I think both of them are...
2, 3.
There we go. It's disappointing though that it's not his actual finisher. Like, it would be so much better if it was the proper move. And it's just not. It's just not. It's not right. Hall wins. Is this the championship match now, surely? Yes, here we go. Grand Championship title match. Who are we facing? Who's the unlockable? It's Randy Savage. The old macho man. Ooh, yeah. That's essentially what I would say if he did it in a really poor voice. Let's see if we can defeat him for the championship. We hit him with an elbow drop. I don't think we can. I'm not even sure if he has the elbow drop in this game. He must have, surely. It just wouldn't be him. I mean, if he doesn't have it, then they made a serious error. I wonder if he can just do it all the time. I usually do that voice a bit better, but... Oh, it's not gonna work. What do you think you're doing? Taunting me? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I have actually unlocked the character for the WCW faction, if I remember rightly. Yeah, they're broken into factions, although obviously the NWO are still WCW, so... I think there is a bigger selection of people in the WCW selection, though. Let's play around with him for a little bit. Although we have to be careful, because eventually he will probably just get knocked out by one of our moves, so we can't hold on for very long. But yeah, let's do that. Why can he do it like that there, but he can't do the proper one as his finisher? Now we got our finisher. Yeah, I mean, he can't do the proper finisher. Because he didn't do this, he didn't drop him there and turn it straight into a pin. I don't remember him doing that. Did he? Did he? It was just a straight draw. No. Counter. Good. That's what we want. Can we get... Oh no, we failed. Oh no, we got it. I thought I just missed doing my second finisher. I shouldn't have to do it twice. Oh, he's kicked out again. It's not a straightforward fight, this. Right, that's it. Out of the ring you go.
1, 2.
Oh no! High risk, not pay off.
4, 5.
Get inside.
6, 7, 8.
Get inside the ring.
9.
Get in the ring. What are you doing?
11.
Why is he not getting in the ring?
13.
There we go.
14.
Is he going to get himself counted out?
15. 16.
I thought he was about to get himself counted out. Oh, he's blocked it! He's blocked it! A bit of a Goldberg of his own. Now I'm going to have to be very careful here. Putting him out of the ring probably wasn't a great idea. Let's see if that's enough. I want the championship.
2, 3.
Yes!
3 count fall.
It was enough. We did enough. We got through that pretty quickly. So there we go, NWO single champion Scott Hall. It's on to the last of the 4 areas. So newsflash, we've unlocked Randy Savage. That's a newsflash. WCW versus NWO. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we'll watch that after the last championship. Another league challenge. It's WCW. We got 3 tag options there. 3 tag options? 3 championship options there. I'm going to go with the cruiserweight one again, because of course I am. So we can be 6. We can be Ultimo Dragon, Dean Malenko, or I'm going to choose either Eddie Guerrero or Rey Mysterio. You do also, I didn't show you this, but you do also get like different outfit options with them as well. So Ultimo Dragon has those. Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero. So we are probably going to have to face a slightly problematic character in the game. Now let's choose Eddie Guerrero, and let's do the... Are those the only options? Let's do that. Which we'll say as little as possible about when we get to that point. I don't even know how many matches we have. If the last one's anything to go by, we might just have this match and then the final. We're facing Ultimo Dragon. It had to be Eddie Guerrero, didn't it? What was that? Go up there. Little back elbows put him out of the ring.
1.
Good start. Oh, the Hurricane Rana. Or Frankensteiner, actually, now that I think about it. That's what we called it in WCW, wasn't it? Because of the Steiner brothers. Although I think it was slightly different, that move, if I remember rightly. The way they went down isn't quite the same. Out the ring again. Looks about right. The lasso from El Paso. That was his finisher, wasn't it? Was that not a submission finisher he had? Obviously he had the frog splash, I mean that was his... Now this is a question, so we asked with Randy Savage, does he have the elbow drop just all the time? Does he have the frog splash all the time? No, it's a headbutt. I don't remember... Did Eddie Guerrero do a headbutt? I don't think he did. What am I doing? Come on, why am I blocking all the time? Right, come on, get him up. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, he just did the same thing Scott Hall did. Why did he do that? I wonder if, just out of interest, I wonder if he does a frog splash from here when this is on. No, he does the headbutt. So I don't get any choices for... And that's just lazy, let's be honest. That was quite lazy. I suppose they could only put so many moves in, but I mean... Giving him that move... Is this just the Scott Hall moveset? It almost looks like that. Well, no, except his top rope dive was different. I'm just doing the same move over and over again. Right, let's see if that's enough to pin him.
1, 2, 2 count.
2 count. 2 count only. Oh, missed it. Belly to belly suplex. Let's just see what he does on his head here. 2 knees, right on the head. Just what you need to wake you up in the morning. I don't recommend that, by the way. I'm just...
1.
This isn't going to do it, I don't think.
3.
Oh, it did. Wow.
3 count fall.
Okay. I'll take that. There are actually a few more cruiserweight characters in this game in the WCW thing, so I'm going to guess that we'll probably get more than 2 matches. Dean Malenko. The man of 1,000 holds. Until Chris Jericho came along and did 1 extra. He even took out a list to show. Yeah, he had a list long before the list. A list of moves that he said he could do. I can't even remember half of them. What was the one-handed twisted family Gradunzel or something? Was that a move that he said he did? Which was just a silly move name. I'm not sure how many of those moves that he had were legitimate. I mean, it was just a bit of paper. It could have said anything on it, you know? Could have been his shopping list. Growing boy, he needed a lot of food. Oh, he's dazed. Oh yes, the reverse suplex, nice. How quickly can we defeat Malenko?
1, 2 count.
He's not going to go down that easily. I wonder. What does he do as a leg submission? Does he do one? No, he doesn't. Just the knees. Maybe it's when he's on his back. I can't remember how you turn them over is the only problem. I like that. Now I can. No, it's just a knee breaker type thing. I wonder what his rear finisher is. About to find out. If I can. Okay, sometimes you can do it. You can turn them around there and then. Okay, that's probably closer to something he would do, but I'm going to flip him back and then get up so that I can do my finisher in a position where it might actually work. Oh no! I might actually get the pin on him from here, rather than in the corner facing the ropes.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, there we go.
3 count fall.
Another one down. Rey Mysterio, just don't give me the other guy. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. The elephant's in the room, right? Oh, the old oh yes, I countered it nicely into a cartwheel. Rake the face. A few of the dirty moves that they used to do that were, let's be honest, did absolutely nothing. Looked good though, didn't it? He scratched his face. Rah! And then it looked like he'd done something more than he did. Oh, he's raked his eyes out. No, he's still got his eyes. I wonder if that ever happened, you know, accidentally. Alright, so you're gonna rake my face? Oh no. You're gonna rake my face and you're gonna rake my eyes right out. He could have like two fake eyes. You know, and then he has to have his hand over his face the rest of the time. Or maybe they could get a guy that has two glass eyes to wrestle against them, and now they're just taking that way too far. Far too far. Come on Eddie, let's do this. Nice little move there. Rey Mysterio, of course, dressing up like he's Spider-Man right now. May as well, I mean, probably the closest thing to Spider-Man in wrestling. Well, that or if anyone watches wrestling and remembers Rob Van Dam doing the was it him doing the elimination chamber thing and leaping up and then having to catch himself on the edge of the side of the cage. That was quite a cool little move. Rey Mysterio is shaping up to be a tougher nut to crack. That's not going to work. See, we didn't manage to get a pin on him. Not even a 1 count there on him, which is a little surprising. Follow-away slam. Lock him up. Powerbomb. And we got our finisher again. think there is a way you can do a different top rope move.
1, 2, 3.
But it doesn't matter, we've won.
2 count fall.
It's interesting because like 2 moves ago he didn't even get a 1 count on one of them. Odd. I'm not complaining though. So there we go, we got the championship match and we avoided the elephant in the room. DDP, that well-known cruiserweight. Still, he can't respond well to a dropkick in the face, can he? So my reach wasn't good enough there. There we go, get him up. Do some more stuff. Reverse suplex, we'll take that one. Up you get, come on. Come on. Time to go down. There we go. Another drop kick works wonders, apparently, against him. Belly suplex. Oh, I didn't actually want to pick him up there. Once I accidentally hit the button too soon. Turn him over. You gonna turn him over or what? There we go. Didn't work because he got up. It's because I didn't press the button quickly enough. Camel clutch. Just to dispirit him further. Got him. Got him down. I'm not a big fan of tag team matches in this, in these games. Oh, knocked him out.
TKO.
Was that the quickest match yet? Imagine leaving Diamond Dallas Page as the final challenger. Eddie Guerrero wins the Cruiserweight Championship. So who, like an owl, yeah, DDP's available to play as. If I remember rightly as well, there are 2 other characters you can unlock. Like secret characters that have their own little league. I don't know exactly how you do it. Maybe you have to win all. Oh no, there it is. Whole World Wrestling. So if I go back, wait, right? Let's have a look at the. No, I can look at them in the selection options here. So we're going to do the WCW Starrcade Heavyweight Championship. That's obviously going to give us a selection of people to play as. Now, obviously we can play as anybody, although I did want to play as people from the specific kind of organisations. I'm just looking to see if that other one has appeared yet in terms of people you can select. No. Right, well let's choose somebody who we're going to win this championship with. The Giant? Scott Steiner? Rick Steiner? He was supposed to win it at some point and didn't. Steven Regal, DDP. It is actually heavyweight wrestlers only by the look of things. Do we want Sting? No, let's be the Giant. Finish people with that choke slam. Assuming they haven't replaced his finisher with something entirely different. Let's face Scott Steiner first. Old school Scott Steiner. Not with all of his really fake looking biceps, although I think it was just, you know, I don't know, certain enhancing substances. Well, I think it was, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say those sorts of things on stream, should I? Come on. A bit of a torture rack going on here. The Giant in WCW, of course, went on to become the Big Show in WWE. He had a very long and, would you say, successful career? Well, we're getting him up in that torture rack again, and he was popular, wasn't he, from time to time. Snake Eyes. Let's see what else we've got in our little repertoire. Probably not an awful lot. The Giant wasn't known for having a huge repertoire of moves. Just that kind of stuff, you know. But remember, I think he was originally touted as the son of Andre the Giant, which obviously he absolutely wasn't. But I seem to remember that that's what at some point people were suggesting he was. The old Dungeon of Doom, as he was originally a member of. I think we're going to get through him pretty easily, to be honest. With what Kevin Sullivan and all those other strange characters. The Yeti. So they had the Giant and they thought, hey, let's get in another big guy and call him the Yeti. And then the two of them hugged the guy brutally in one match, I seem to remember. There we go, big choke slam, down you go. Now, will that knock him out? Because that's the way we're going to finish things with a Giant.
TKO.
Every match is going to be a knockout, I'm sure. Who's next? Oh, he's here to get revenge for his brother. It's Rick Steiner. He's got his headgear on, he means business. Oh, yeah, I don't know that he did a lot of drop kicks back in the day. I know that he's capable of doing a drop kick, but I'm sure he has done one at some point. Price slam. There were a lot of these sort of Giant style wrestlers around at the time after. I'm sure there were more around at the time before as well, but after Andre the Giant, you know, you had people like him, El Gigante, who I think went on to become the Giant Gonzalez, didn't he, in WWF, and wore that suit that made it look like he was a naked person. I don't know why. Fought The Undertaker in a terrible match. But was apparently a very nice guy otherwise. Just unfortunately not gifted with a lot of skill in wrestling. That move that I've always wondered what exactly that move was supposed to do. Give him a slight headache, maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, the old slaps. I'm sure getting slapped in the chest by him wasn't fun. Knee breaker. May as well make the most of it, because as soon as we hit that finisher, he's going to be knocked out anyway. And that's all he has. Probably because him climbing the ropes is not very realistic. And does he just do? So now, what he would have done was he would have just thrown them over, just like grabbed them with two hands and tossed them across the ring. Would have been the likely way to finish them. Right, so one more move will take us to the finisher, I think. So let's do that pointless knee move again. I wonder what his rear finisher is. It's like a belly to back suplex. Right, this should finish him. If it doesn't knock him out, he'll get up. No, he didn't get up. So we win.
TKO.
Very straightforward matches with him. He'll knock you out. He'll TKO you. Steven Regal, or William Regal as he was also known, is also known as he's still around. But he's not going to beat the Giant. It's just, he may as well give up now. And you know, if anyone's going to give him a good fight, it'll be him. I don't know if anyone remembers, like, the sort of WCW of this time period. Yeah, the Giant wouldn't do that. I was going to say, when they introduced Goldberg, and obviously he went through everybody really quickly. beat lots of people, so much so that his slogan was "Who's next?" because nobody could defeat him. He had a match with Steven Regal at the time, who said, "Well, I'm not just going to let him run me over," and dragged him to probably one of the better matches he ever had, to be honest. And eventually let him win the match, but because he didn't want to just make himself look weak against this big guy that they were obviously pushing to be the next champion. He's going to bounce off the ropes here. No, he's not. I thought. And genuinely one of the more, I don't like to use the word that people use, but certainly one of the tougher old school kind of wrestlers of that era. Unfortunately, even he can't help but succumb to the choke slam. There we go.
TKO.
Another match over on the march to the title. Ric Flair next. Which you would think should be a tough fight, right? And also notice it looks absolutely nothing like him. But then none of them do. Well, Hulk Hogan looked like Hulk Hogan mainly because of that big bald spot on his head. I cannot hit that drop kick. It's a great way to start the match. I haven't tried to see what kind of ground grappling he does. Let's see, maybe I can. Oh no, he's going to get up straight away. So I don't know as well. I mean, I assume Flair must have the figure 4 as a submission move. It doesn't matter, he never won a match with it anyway, apparently, so. He actually didn't. Said so himself. Oh, the kick straight out of the corner. Also, height-wise, he almost looks the same height as me, which is stupid. Look, he is. He's the same height. I'm supposed to be the giant, and I'm no much bigger than anyone else. Come on. The music's good too. I mean, that was one thing that's good, obviously, because there's not, because this obviously is before kind of commentary in the games, which some people like, but I mean, generally speaking, a lot of the commentary in games has been pretty poor, hasn't it? SmackDown games, SmackDown versus Raw games, and the more recent games. Yeah, it's good that there's commentary there, but it's just the same things over and over again, isn't it? Better than me talking then. No, he's not going to get that. Good counter. Splashing, there we go. Right, what's this going to be? A little choke. A little choke on the ground. A little choke on the ground. And then, oh, can we get the choke slam? Can we finish it? If he gets up, we can always do another one. Oh, he got up. See, sometimes they get up, but you can't pin them. You don't get an option to pin. There we go. TKO.
TKO.
Excuse me. Giant wins again. And now we face Sting. The real Sting this time. So is he going to be tougher than the other one? He looks almost identical, I mean, to be fair. And they probably used the same character model and everything else, so it's probably not drastically different. Although he doesn't have the scorpion on his tights. And he just starts the match by blocking everything. Can I hit the drop kick? No. One of these days we're going to hit this drop kick. And it's going to immediately knock someone out. No, it's not. Yes! There we go. One drop kick later. It obviously didn't knock him out, but it did knock him a bit loopy. Oh, let's get another one for good measure. Side slam. Oh, I couldn't do another drop kick on him. Oh, you're going to go across the ring. Little tackle. Into the sleeper. Off the ropes and into the sleeper hold. I'm wondering if there's anything different that I do. No, just a drop kick. Only one running move, just a drop kick. Side slam again. And up. And now it's the little choke lift. He's not got long left. It's not going to take me long to beat him. Pile driver. Have I knocked him out already?
TKO.
Beat him already. Shocking. Shocking. And now here we go. It's the Grand Championship title match. Who do we face? Diamond Dallas Page. So basically the guy you unlock is the guy who you get the thing with. The giant. Ah, I missed the drop kick again. I shouldn't start with a drop kick. It's not a great move to lead with. Now, can we beat him as well? I'd like to be able to actually get a finisher if possible. There we go. Right, get up. Get up. Just dragging him across my knee every time. Get up. There we go. It's just a slap though, just a chop. That's all he does in the ropes. No particularly exciting moves, and the abdominal stretch right next to the ropes. He's in the ropes. Surely he should be calling for a break. I suppose the great thing is most of his moves do some serious damage to his opponents. You know, that's probably why they're all going down so easily. I just did another one. Submission's not really going to work at this stage. No. Whip him. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh, he actually got it. But he's not going to escape the choke slam. Is he going to get up though? That's the question. Nope.
TKO.
An easy championship win. Knocking everyone out along the way. Yep, we won. We won all the championships, apart from the tag championships, which I don't think I'm going to bother doing. Let's watch these credits. And we'll probably do something else after that. EX3 The Man. Directed by Spritz of Casa Jizo. Kurihiko Shimizu and Satoshi Furukawa. Hiroabe for the Nintendo 64 system programming. Misaki Kudo and that guy. Muneshige Ikishita. Ben S. King rather than Ben E. King, of course. No relation, I'm sure. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's just stupid. 4 test players. Some credits for Asmik, the other people involved in developing the game. I don't know, we'll probably do... I don't know what we'll do next. gonna have a quick look and see what this other... There is another championship you can try for, which we'll maybe do. Special thanks to Kenji and Motoyuki Aoki. And these are the credits for THQ, which will all be non-Japanese people. They'll be the ones that negotiated contracts in the US, I'm sure. But weren't able to get the rights for the real names of the Japanese wrestlers. As I say, we'll play Virtual Pro Wrestling at some point, and that's got the licenses for the characters. Presented by the Aki Corporation from 1997. Asmik and THQ. Now, so there is another league challenge, which is this one, the WWW. It's Internet Wrestling, no. Whole World Wrestling, and we can be a Super Cruiser or Super Heavyweight. I believe you unlock 2 characters by doing these. So let's give them a shot. Who are we going to choose as the Super Cruiserweight? Master Fuji, not Fuji from... I want to be... not somebody I've been already. There, we'll be Taka Michinoku. See if he does the Michinoku driver as a finisher. Oh, Eric Bischoff is our first opponent. In his NWO gear. Just realised he made like a groaning noise there. He went, ooh. That didn't work out with my favourite at all. Getting off at the jump there. Right, come on, Taka. Arm wrench. Bit of a knee drop, good. Falcon arrow thing. Is that a Falcon arrow? I can't remember what it is. Snapmare, elbow drop. Tombstone. Bit of a kind of gut wrench tombstone there. Leg lock. Leg locked him. Bischoff's not going to last long anyway, I'm sure. DDT with a little bit of a different kind of spin on it than what's been done by others. Nice clean drop kick out the ring. Gut wrench suplex, that's the way. Right, come on. Come on, take him down. Is that going to be enough?
Two count.
No. Not enough to win. Oh. Take that. Yeah, I believe there's 2 unlockable characters in this. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, again. Oh, it did.
3 count fall.
It was Eric Bischoff we were facing though. So, you know. Minimal issue. Black Belt versus the Unknown. Still don't know who... Oh, wait. Done that joke. We don't know who he is. Who is he? He's the Unknown. The Great Unknown. We got the clothesline this time. He's going to get up pretty quick. He's not got up as quickly as I thought he would actually. Probably could have hit him with something else. Hurricane Rana into the pin. And the drop kick. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Come on. Oh. I keep pausing the game instead of hitting the button I want to hit. No. Oh, I was in trouble in this match. I've not been able to counter anything. And now he's got this weird... Oh, I've done it again. Counter. There we go, okay. That was a little bit of trouble for a moment. There we go, quick suplex. Little kind of snap back suplex thing. Oh. Nah, we weren't quick enough to get him out of the corner, catch him in the corner. But we were quick enough to do something. Maybe I can do something here. Oh yes, here we go. Is it like 10 punches? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, just 6. Just 6 punches he does. Will I get a chance to do my finisher here in this match, I wonder, unlike in the last match? Not if I keep doing pinning moves.
1.
Only a 1 count. Yeah, get him in that leg lock. Should boost my spirit a little bit. And hurt him a little bit too. So that he's kind of walking around funny, hopefully. Nowadays grabbing his head, so that's a good sign. Let's just rear just that, okay. And now, well, he's not long away, he's not far away from his special, I think. One more move should do it. Don't. There we go, we got our finisher now, get him up. Finish him off. Has he got the right move? No.
1.
No, it's not the right move, is it?
3. 3 count fall.
That seems to be a common finisher that they just give people in this game. Do they just give that to everybody that's not a licensed wrestler? Because they're not allowed to give them their actual finishers. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Dean Malenko next. So far we've managed to avoid anything worrying. Let's do it. I wonder who the champion is that we need to dethrone. See, so the other problem with this game as well, obviously, is that it doesn't have any ring entrances, introductions, and things like that. So because of that, obviously things like championships and things are just not there. Which isn't so good. I mean, it would be better if you actually got a belt. But you don't, so let's not dwell on it too much. Come on, Malenko's easy. That's it. And yeah, go for that again. I keep going for that, but it's the only move that seemed to work. Well, it seems like just about every move he has is a pinning move, and because of that it doesn't do a great deal of damage if the pin isn't successful. Get up. Get up. Come on. What are you doing? Why? He just suddenly locked up doing his blocking movement there. No. There we go. Right, come on. What are you doing? Pick him up. And now it's a kind of victory roll type thing, is it? Shoulder tackle. I'm not going to complain about doing a shoulder tackle, but it's kind of... No. Yeah, he did eventually manage to move into the ropes, I thought he would. What have we got? What have we got from the top? Belly to belly suplex. Oh, and it's this again. Which didn't work, unsurprisingly. Let's see if this is enough to finish him.
1, 2,
Yes, that is.
3. 3 counts.
It's been effective so far as a finisher. Although even that rear suplex worked too. Rey Mysterio. Our next target, Spider-Man. Well, he's not Spider-Man, but, you know. But he could be, if he wanted to be. Anybody can be Spider-Man if they want. Not that means I recommend trying to climb up the side of a building, but if you do it from the ground, at least you won't do yourself any harm. DDT. Right, come on. Got out pretty quickly from that, didn't he? Take that. He'll be up pretty fast, I would imagine.
2.
Yeah, he's up already. I wish that he had more than one attack, more than one running attack. Oh, he countered me. Now he's done the same move. I'm not going to be beaten by that. Not a chance. Not today. Drop kicked him right into the corner, that's what we wanted. What's this going to be? Is this the same thing we did before? No, it's like a... yeah. Not the same thing. The leg lock, just to... more like an ankle lock, actually. But obviously with a much more unnatural stretch, perhaps. No arm drag. Oh, I've got my finisher. I didn't even notice. He must have attacked me before I had a chance to use it.
1, 2 count.
Oh, he kicked out. And I've kicked him out of the ring. There's absolutely no way we're getting our finisher again.
2.
Have I got enough time? Yes. But this is going to be a rope break, watch. No, it's not.
1.
Can we pin him? Can we win?
3.
Yes!
3 counts fall.
Another one disposed of. What's next? Who's next? It's Eddie Guerrero, our Cruiserweight champion. It's going to be a tough match. It could be. It will be. Oh, he's gone straight out the ring immediately, that's good. Let's try not to go for big moves immediately. Little face punches. He only got 3 this time. And that drop kick did not work. Straight out the ring again, let's grab him. Bring him back in. Get up. Arm wrench, elbow. That didn't work. Looked like a grappling from on the ground there, but oh, we can do it now maybe. Just a little knee breaker thing. Oh, that's not going to work because he's in the ropes. Oh, he is not. But obviously that wasn't going to work. It's too early. Straight out he goes.
1, 2, 3.
That didn't work. I thought I could do it just as I... We'll really size each other up after that. It's really, really funny. I don't know. Can I do that? Do this. How did I do that? Because I can't seem to do it anymore. Oh, there we go. I did it when I did not need to. I've got a finisher as well. What am I doing? Get him up. What's this finisher going to be? From the rear position.
Rope.
Ah, his feet are in the ropes. I knew there would be. And if I hit it now, he's going to be in the ropes again. Maybe he's not, because sometimes...
1.
Yeah, my foot's in the way.
2 count.
Oh, it's only a 2! Guerrero's becoming difficult. As you'd expect. I mean, it's not like he's a pushover, is it? Come on, hit him with something useful. And that's not the kind of move I was hoping you'd hit him with. Oh, is he going to make a comeback? First person that did. Get up! Get up! Come on, come on. Finish him off. Can't believe I didn't realise that I had my finisher. His mounted punches are good, but they're not going to beat him. Drop kick will help. Right, let's try something different. No, that's not something different. Very limited in our choice, as I said. Let's try a pin.
1, 2, 3.
Thought we'd done
3
enough.
count fall.
Thought we'd done enough. Have we got to go through every cruiserweight in the game before we can fight this champion? It's in a WCW ring as well, not in the ring for whatever that was. WWW. Oh. 6 with his... Oh, there we go, we're countering him. Maybe he countered me at the beginning, but he had no chance after that. He should go down relatively easily, but then again, I say that. He's a bit tougher than he looks at times. There we go. Could they not have at least just put that as his finisher if they're not going to put the right stuff? Be preferable. Or even one of those. No point letting that stay held because it's not going to lead to anywhere. He somehow went through the corner turnbuckle. Right, come on. Nice elbow, right, let's do this. Oh yeah, this roll doesn't do me any good. At all. Do some knee damage while we're up there. Almost feel like striking's probably the best way to go with this. Except, you know, you've only got like one strike. Let's see what happens if we grapple his head from here. Oh, it's the counter clutch. Same as everybody else. Well, not everybody else, but the same as a lot of people. Right, get back in the ring. Come on, I'm giving you a chance to get in. Only so I could do this. Now, this one probably won't count because his hands will be in the ropes, but this one I hope should, because my feet will be in the way of his hands.
1,
Surely, there we go.
2, 3. 3 count fall.
Now, how long until we have to... We're still not getting this championship match. So this is definitely a longer tournament. There's Hannibal, or as I say, Hayabusa. Well, they're from the same organisation in the game, so maybe it's gone through each organisation, taking like a selection of wrestlers from it. I can only hope. And that's a good move, but it's a bit early to be trying pins, to be honest. Little elbow in the face. Good stuff. Another Hurricane Rana. Ain't gonna get us anywhere. Now there's a question, should I, because it's a WCW game, be calling the Hurricane Rana a Frankensteiner? Because they never called it that. They never called it a Hurricane Rana. Because the Steiner brothers were around.
Whoa.
I'll just have that as a finisher, it'd be so much nicer. So much nicer.
1,
Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. No impact though. Kinda worthless in that respect. annoying because all they ever do are the same diving moves and things as well, you know? Not much variation in diving. Why did I do that? In diving moves at all. Let's try the pin. Is it enough? Will this be enough? If it isn't, then we're not going to have a finisher left. No, it was enough.
3 count fall.
So potentially this will be the final match then. Potentially. No? Oh yeah, because there's one more. From this company. It's Master Fuji. I don't think it's Mr. Fuji. It must be his son. I don't think it is, but I don't know, to be honest. What was it? He was always dressed in kind of like almost like a priestly robe while he waved the flag around and, you know, used it to attack people. Is that what it was, do you think? Is that what it was supposed to be? I always wondered. So we can get that, and it would probably be a pin once we've beaten him a bit. But the length, you know, the distance that the people stretch makes it really hard to hit that move in a position where where the pin's gonna work every time. We'll do a different move. Guess we're just doing that one. No. Nah, we countered. We're good. I was kind of hoping. Oh, that's different. Moonsault into a pin. But not enough to finish him off. Come on, get up. No, we're not going to reach this move. I can't cancel. Oh, I did. I got him with a knee in the face from all the way across there. Unbelievable. Got wrench. Let's do a bit of a pound in there, and it should lead me to my finisher. I think. No, it didn't. Got wrench him into it though, that should do it. That's the worst place to have done that. He's probably going to have his hands on the ropes. No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
3.
Yes.
3 count fall.
In the end, this finisher's working on everyone. Oh, there we go. The elephant has entered the room. Well, let's just finish the fight. Let's see what moves we can finish him with. As many as possible. Just drop kick him around. 1 sec.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. There we go. A few strikes. And out the ring again.
1, 2.
Come on. Get in the ring. It's not going to pin him.
1, 2.
Unfortunately. We got to our finisher pretty quickly though, look. Turning round. And suplex into the pinning combination, no. That should bring me to my finisher, and hopefully we'll finish this match quickly. Here's hoping.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
3 count fall.
Made that as short as we could. Right, now, oh, we still haven't got the fight with the champion. This is a long championship. I would guess that the other one probably will be as well then. Oh yeah, this guy who totally doesn't look like he should be fighting for a cruiserweight title. Who are we going to face next? Wrath? Do the roll. I know he's got like sort of sandal type things on his feet, but it does look like his feet are made of wood. He's just got... Does he have sandals on? I mean, he's got like a black elastic strap. Or has he just got... Oh, has he just got bare feet with like the kind of pads on his toes? Maybe he does. Is he like a martial arts style? I'm not giving him the chance to show me, but... Mainly because I don't know. Oh! He countered me. First time someone's done that in a while. Yeah, most of my moves here with Black Belt, who is Taka Michinoku, are very much just pinning moves. He's got that DDT. Let's pick him up, but let's just have a look. From here he's got the, yeah, that roll, or that kind of rear suplex. That's good. That's something a little bit different from what we've been doing. Do the knees. I would imagine the next match will probably be the championship match, because I think we've gone through all the cruiserweights in the game. Now, surely. I expect. Low kick, that should get him up, and that should give me my finisher. See if it's enough to get him finished off.
1, 2, 3.
It has been for everyone else. Oh no, look, we've still got this guy. I thought we'd gone through everyone. I was wrong. Right, let's just finish him as fast as we can. Oh, he's blocking everything, man. Get up. Let's see. I'm going to try every direction with the grapples just to see exactly what we get. So that was, and there's that one. That was all the A button grapples. There's that one on the B button. No, we want front grapples. And we've got the suplex. It's kind of snap suplex. And we've got the kind of wrench. An elbow. Yeah. And then a pile driver. Okay. So those are the light grapples from the front. So A heavy grapples, we've got the gut wrench suplex. We've got the gut wrench tombstone. And the gut wrench suplex. So the side directions do the same move in both ways. The up grapple is that. So we don't want to do the rear ones yet. Now the B grapples, so being down gives me that Falcon Arrow thing. Wasn't enough to win, that's alright. Didn't do that right. To the left is the DDT. I would assume to the right is the DDT as well, we'll soon find out. Let's see. Yep. And up is the Hurricane Rana thing, right? So rear grapples, Got like a back suplex. Don't think I'm going to get all the rear grapples done, to be honest. Let's see. I'm just flipping him over all the time. He's going to get up this time. Oh no. Oh, and I like a bulldog. Nice. Right, but we've got him to the end now, so I'm not going to mess around. Let's do the rear finisher. Got his feet in the ropes. Much I can do about that. Actually, he's gonna. No, there we go. He's helped me out immensely there by not going in the ropes.
1, 2, 2 count.
Oh, it's only a 2. Have I got enough time to hit it again? Just. But he's going to be in the ropes. Hands are in the ropes, yeah. Should be pretty much on the ropes himself, to be honest. That might be enough.
1, 2, 3.
It is, there we go.
3 count fall.
It's enough. Surely this is the final match now. Let's find out. Nope. Did I not already... Wait, what? How many people do I have to fight to get this championship? The other one's going to take too long to do. So we've done all the main championships and now we've got these hidden ones. I'm just going to try and get this match over with as fast as possible. If I can. I was going to say, did I not already fight him? But no, that was just in the WCW one, wasn't it? Come on, come on. Let's get this done. I didn't want to do that kind of roll, to be honest. But it just happened. You do only have a very limited selection of moves to try. Being right is the suplex. You got me in it. Is this where I get beat by Ultimo Dragon? He retains 9 championships at once. No problem countering him for some reason. Just take him down like that, yeah. And we blocked it. So we're doing a pretty good job of blocking things at the moment. I might not even get to the championship match. Look, his spirit level is pretty high. See if we can't bring it down a bit. Seems like the rear grapple with B is only that move. Come on, get him down. Still, his spirit meter's still staying up. Don't really understand why, because he's been... Yeah, so there's only 2 rear strong grapples, it looks like. Look, he's got his finisher from taking a beating. Right, well, screw you. I'm getting out of the ring until your finisher runs out. Oh, you just did something really stupid, didn't you?
3, 4.
Haha. Now you're back to normal. Let's finish him.
1.
I know that's kind of a bit cheeky, but I'm not letting him have his finisher on me. It's just not happening, especially when he only got like 2 or 3 moves on me. Roll through, it's not going to be enough, but...
3.
Oh my god.
3 count fall.
I beat him with that. I'm not going to complain. Not at all. What's next? Is it the final match? Is it the championship match? No, it's not. We've got another guy with a an inadvisable use of name. Not very, I don't know what the word is. Not very sensitive of them at all. Some of these names. you doing? Well, we need to beat this guy now. I don't know what to name him, just name him after some food. Definitely different times. Probably not necessarily in a good way. Yeah.
One.
Obviously we weren't going to get a pin out of that. It was far too early. We hadn't even gotten a minute into the match. There we go. Come on. See, I don't know how if you'd call this gameplay particularly exciting. In this game, probably not. Because as I say, it is very basic. No, I countered it. Thank goodness. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm able to counter people without any problem at all. Come on. And we got our finisher. That should be enough now, surely. Although we're only a minute and a half into the game, into the match.
One.
Let's see.
2, 3.
That's enough.
3 count fall.
Surely there can't be any more fights left. Yeah, there we go. We probably won't do the other one because it's going to take too long. But we'll do this one. It's Black Widow, the only female wrestler in the game, which is interesting. I don't think intergender wrestling really happened in a lot of wrestling games. Just feels a bit weird doing this. At least I hope they didn't just do like, you know, when you played like the WWF games that did this and they had the female characters in it and all they ever did was a slap. Just the same slapping motion. You know, nowadays obviously they have to add in a pretty wide repertoire of moves. Whereas, oh, look, her arms come off. Her arms detached from her body. It's weird, isn't it? They haven't really... Like, all these other characters appear to be in one piece, really.
1.
I know part of it is because there's, like, limb damage, but...
3.
The limbs are... like, disconnected. Which is not so good. I'm going to give you a chance to get up. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the backflip, the moonsault into the middle of the ring. The springboard.
Whoa.
Oh, she was in the ropes. There we go. Oh, we missed it. It was a high-risk move and it didn't pay off. Just that. Why not? At least the music's relatively exciting.
1.
Is that enough? It's not enough to win. Just getting up immediately. Oh! The cheap shot. Oh, she moved. This must be why she's the champion. She's the world champion at moving. Out of the way, that is. Not just moving in general, that wouldn't be a very big honour, would it? Hey, you're the world champion at moving around. They have one at sitting in a chair. Right, come on. Time to win the championship. Oh, it didn't work. I accidentally did my taunt instead because I thought it grappled. And now it's not going to work because we're in the corner. And I'm not going to have enough time to do it a second time.
Whoa.
Gap, 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 gap. I'm not going to get to do it again. Nope. She managed to catch me in a move that stopped me from doing it again. Okay, now I need to kind of move towards the ropes from a submission, but I'll tell you what I need to do. If I do like a rear grapple, can I get the... No, she's countered it again. Where's the bulldog? She's going to get her finisher in a minute. No, I'm not doing that. See you later.
1, 2, 3.
I think the ring out counts 20 anyway, so...
6, 7,
Come on.
8,
Hope it is, because if it's
9.
10, I'm buggered.
10.
There we go. Got out of it, there we go. Okay, she's actually been quite tough. Or maybe I've just been doing things wrong. Come on, win. Could do a submission. See if we can get a submission finish. She has got a worn down head. That didn't do any good. Turn her over, pick her up, and let's see if we can get that. Although the last time we tried any grapples, that might work. Hopefully this will work.
1, 2, 2 count.
Oh, it's only a 2! Wow. This is becoming a tougher match.
Whoa.
It's in the ropes. It's not going to work. This one must, surely.
1, 2, 3. 3 counts fall.
We gain another championship. And that'll be the last one for tonight, I think. None of the tag titles, because tag matches are annoying. But there we go, we won the Cruiserweight Championship, the only title we didn't go for in the end. Newsflash, Black Widow's available. I wanted to check something as well, because I was looking at obviously who all the characters are in the game. Black Widow is a Manami Toyota. And believe it or not, the other unlockable character in this is Joe Bruiser, who I believe is from... who's he from again? If I remember rightly, is it not like Punch-Out or something? What's he from? He's from... Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, that's the other unlockable character that you'll get in this WWW Championship. It's just kind of made up one, I guess. Although, obviously, Black Widow is based on an actual female wrestler from Japan. But yeah, we're going to be where we finish for tonight, guys. Back with... I'm not sure what next. Probably back to try and finish off Tribberbrook if we can next time. Well, we've got lots of other things we can play of various types. But that was WCW versus NWO World Tour. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and you're watching for the first time, please feel free to hit that follow button. That would be very nice. For now though, good night.